Hey guys, how are we? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Just to follow on from that video in regards to your travel exemption application, the next thing that you'll want to do is basically get your documents in order for travel. This basically means that you're going to want a copy of your marriage certificate if you've got one, your birth certificate, even deeds to your property if you can get one. Someone was saying even a rental appraisal of your property. So what you'll need to do is go and get a copy of those certificates. Now, I always go and get new certificates. Don't use the old certificates. The reason why I say that is because old certificates are often very frail. I mean, if you have a look at my birth certificate, I mean, I'm pushing on in years and it's starting to fall apart. And probably says a lot about me. But at the end of the day, if you have a new certificate, then that's going to mean that it's in pristine condition and in good order. So what you want to do once you get a new copy of your marriage certificate, birth certificate, or family certificate, depending on where you are in the world, is that you want to have it apostilled. Now you need to go to the federal government branch that apostilles your certificates. Now it may cost money to get that done. In Australia, I can guarantee you it costs around $109. But once it's done, it's done. Now basically what this does is the apostille gives it an international recognition as a legitimate document. So basically what that says is that this document is recognized by the federal government of either Australia, the United States, the UK, wherever it is that you're from. If it's just a local government document, then you want to be fairly cautious of that because it may not be recognized internationally. Get it apostilled. That's going to alleviate a lot of problems. The other thing that you'll want is basically a copy of your letter from your bank saying that you are in good standing. This is going to help you a long way in getting a new bank account, a new bank account in a foreign country. There are other options in regards to that, and I've put a link in the description of this video. We use Wise. We also use N26. So there are other options, but Wise is a really good one because what it allows you to do is to be paid into a local bank account, but use that money in an international exchange. So you get a really good transfer rate, a lot cheaper than what you'll get from, say, your normal bank, particularly even in Australia. Don't use banks in Greece or other parts of Europe. They're really not that great, trust me. So having a Wise bank account can really save you a lot of problems, but you'll need to get that letter from your bank saying that you are in good standing if you want to open up a local bank account. So the other thing that you'll want to get in order is a copy, like a colored photocopy of your passport, your driver's license. Then what you want to do is go to a justice of the peace if you're in Australia, or go and get that witnessed and signed by an authority in your local area. Basically what this means is that if you lose your documents, say for example the worst happens and you lose your passport or your driver's license, you lose your wallet, you're not going to have a copy of that. Now I never carry my driver's license and passport and other permanent residency cards in the same wallet. I just don't do that. But what you can do, and what I've always done, is basically had a photocopy of my documents witnessed and signed by a professional or a justice of the peace, just in case I lose those documents. Having a copy of those documents on hand and stored away in a pocket of your luggage is going to be far better than being left and stranded overseas without any documentation at all. It's going to streamline the process of getting a new passport or etc., or whatever it is that you need. So have a copy of those. Anyway, guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoy this video. So go and get those documents sorted out. Now that you've applied for your travel exemption and you've got it, if you're in Australia and you're unvaccinated, or you're preparing to leave your country, getting these documents in order is the next part of the process. Now, the next thing that you'll want to do is figure out what you're going to keep and what you're going to throw. Now, that's going to be dependent on where you're relocating to and what you're going to take. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how I decide what I keep, what I throw, what I sell, and what I decide that I can just buy in the destination that I'm going to. Because look, at the end of the day, a lot of things that you think that you want to keep, you can actually buy them brand new and in much cheaper price than what you bought them at. So look, hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't liked and subscribed to this channel yet, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Go to Overseas Exiles on Facebook, that's plural, Overseas Exiles Facebook group, and join the discussion. And go to overseasexiles.com, overseasexile.com, and subscribe there, because we'll be pushing out more information in the coming weeks and months ahead. All right, guys, have a fantastic rest of the day and look forward to chatting with you again soon.